Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Last Register. My name's Abdul.
I'm Gilly.
I'm Azim.
I am Ashley.
Welcome back to episode 22. We are about to jump into... What's the first segment called? Finger of the Week.
Finger of the Week. How can you
Why
forget?
jump into Finger of the Week? I don't know, man.
We expect the audience to know, but we don't know ourselves, bro.
It's been a long week, man. It's been a long week.
How long? Is it like that pause, isn't it?
Okay, who's going first? Is he?
Nice.
Well, I was literally just saying to Mandem, like, I ain't done nothing, bro. I guess the only thing, I guess the only thing is I'm off from work, which is nice. I've started uni again, finally. And back to part-time at work, so I'm happy. But I literally just been chilling, man. It's an induction week as well. I want to ask you, Abdul, do you have induction week for your third year?
No.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm the only. My course is the only one that has induction. Yeah.
Are you sure it's not like a general email?
Yeah.
No, as in every lecture for every module this week is all introduction to the course.
I think I did have that.
Not to the course, sorry, to the modules.
I think I did have that.
Obviously, no one goes to that shit, innit? Because
Yeah.
like, come on, man.
It's basically this year we will be learning.
Literally, yeah.
Those are good to go to, though.
They are,
Get an overview.
but you can literally just read the slides. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to make notes or anything.
That is another thing about uni, even before COVID. Like when I went in, if I was going to a lecture, we'd literally just read. Like he's reciting what's on the slide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
it's literally it.
He
bro.
might drop a couple of little gems afterwards, but it's no.
It doesn't even
different
come
to
up on the
just reading.
test. So
Honestly,
It's a bit crazy.
what do you guys think is the best way to revise?
I couldn't tell you, bro. I'm not very good at that.
I didn't revise for my exams either. That's kind of
I'm not very good at that.
Nah, there's no point in me saying what I think then. There's no point.
Go on. Let's hear yours.
Nah, like the best way for me personally is I watch a lecture, or like attend it, I should say. I don't watch. I just make myself up. I'll make notes on my pen and paper, and then my revision is transferring it onto my computer because I'm reading everything. And sometimes you can get like lost in it and start thinking about something else, but you're still typing. You're not really soaking it in. But when you type it and retype it again, when you write it, sorry, and retype it, it's 16.
I'm a bit different where like my revision is basically when I go in, like for example, if we're using seminar as an example, when you go in and talk to like the tutor or whatever, that's my revision. Like I go in there, I'll learn things and then I'll just retain that information. The next time we go back into that next seminar, I'll have the information just stored from last time.
Yeah.
Go back into this one and we're just going over everything again. And if
I feel like I learn
something
from the
else-
same as well. I find talking about something we learned very helpful. Like if me and you were to study and then a couple of days later we spoke about it during revision, that would help me a lot. That's why even in school when you're revising, I used to find it better to study in groups. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's hard when you're in school.
Depends,
because-
isn't it? Yeah.
It's true.
Depends.
Depends on who it is. Honestly, it depends on who it is. Like I couldn't revise with Adam or Ashley. That'll never happen.
Who said that? I'm a great study person.
Uh-huh.
No, I just get distracted.
What was I gonna say? I prefer writing as well, as opposed to typing. I don't like
yeah.
typing at all.
I could never go to a lecture with a laptop, man.
Yeah, I don't know how people do that.
I never
Those
took
people
it
are
straight
rogue.
away, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
No, I used to take it in like first 2 weeks of uni,
Yeah, same.
and then I was like, I'm not taking notes,
Yeah,
so I
literally.
left it. And then I stopped
I think-
attending lectures eventually. You know how it goes.
He left the whole thing. I thought you meant he left the
You still graduated, so it just shows you how poor the system is. But we'll get into that. Innit?
Oh, that's tough. Why you saying you didn't work hard? Is that what you're trying to tell them?
No,
No, I
but,
didn't.
like,
I didn't. I honestly didn't.
I know Gilly didn't, Joe.
Yeah.
We were online most of the days. I remember he would just be looking on 5 and let me not say that. But yeah, we'll continue.
I know where you're going with that.
Where was he going? I want to know.
I was gonna say going on Fiverr to look for people to do my essay for me,
I don't
but I never did it anyway. So
Okay, cool. That's
Yeah,
calm.
of course.
That's calm.
because they were charging silly money, like £70 or something.
E.
I was like, no, I'd rather
What,
do that shit
per
myself.
per assessment.
Yeah, for like a 2,000 word essay.
That's wait, £70.
Yeah.
That's nothing, man. That's nothing. I know someone paid someone. Obviously, it's 10,000 words in it, but they paid him 1,500 to write it in a week. Yeah, and then deep it on the last day, he said, "I want another 300." And because it's the last day, what can you do? Yeah, here
300
100
words.
Ah.
Oh,
300 pounds.
Pound.
300 pounds
Oh,
extra.
shit.
Ah.
And what can you do, bro? Just got bumped.
Did
My
he,
thing is,
did
yeah,
he actually
with that,
pass?
Yeah, he got 2-2. It's just shit, but
that's
We got
a
2-2.
2-2 for
And he paid for
1,800
1
pound.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah,
bombed.
nah,
no,
that's
but
tough.
obviously, that's just on a dissertation, isn't it? Like,
That's what I want to
So-
know. What did he get on the
so-
dissertation?
oh right, yeah, I don't know. He
Oh.
a 2-2 overall, but the dissertation, I don't know what you got.
You need to ask him. That's
That means he failed everything if he got a first in the dissertation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
But I doubt that. I mean, the type of person to be, buying people to do essays, they're probably not good at essays, aren't
That much as well, spending that much.
Yeah, that's
You're
a lot of
desperate.
money.
ridiculous, bro.
That's people who literally work throughout the whole of uni. Do you know what I mean? And have the money to spend on that.
My thing is though, sometimes I wanted to do that. I can't lie. Gilly, I've been in your position. I
Bro,
wanted
yeah,
to
bro.
do
Amount of times I visited that site.
it. But I don't know if I can ever trust them because if they do plagiarism, I'm screwed.
Mm,
Yeah.
And I won't know if they've done plagiarism because I wouldn't have seen the stuff that they've used.
exactly.
So
But there was this
Oh.
one website that my close friends used that I saw them do it, and it was really
Plagiarism
good.
checker.
No. It was not as in they hire. I forgot the name, but you basically post an ad of what you want written. So your whole essay, the topic, how many words, and then people come to you offering their skills, and then you get ratings for them, and they offer their prices as well, and they did it, and they come out with good things and no plagiarism and stuff. So honestly, I mean, it's still a hit and miss. You can never guarantee it. Innit?
Mm.
It's not worth it in my opinion. It's
nah,
really
I-
not worth it.
It is stressful to write one. But it's a different type of stress relying on someone else to write for you.
exactly. Exactly.
Because the worst thing is gonna happen if you write is you're gonna fail. You reset, but you get kicked out of uni. Do you know what I mean? And someone else writes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I think that's
You don't
too
get to
strict,
reset.
but for the money I'm paying, just tell me it's wrong. Let me do it again. About kick me out. I'm
We'll
paying
give
this
you
much
one
money.
chance at cheating.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what kind of rubbish is this? I'm paying 9.2 grand, and you're telling me if I make one mistake, you're
You've
gonna
got-
kick me out, bro.
You're gone. That is,
Oh,
isn't
man.
it?
Going back to revising, though, what I was going to say was, back in the day, I used to just pay attention in class.
What's going on?
Why is laughing? What, actually?
That's funny.
I didn't even do that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Most people don't pay attention in class, and that's why they struggle when they revise.
Right.
For me, I paid attention in class, and then I didn't really have to revise as
Yeah.
much.
I saw that.
Agreed.
My revision back then was just day before or on the day or both,
Yeah.
looking through just summarizations of everything. And that was enough for me. But then for uni, I didn't attend the lectures to focus on them, I didn't have that. And then first year, I think I got like a 2-2 on my exams,
Okay.
but first year didn't count. Then second year, COVID hit, and there were no exams.
Oh.
Yeah, and then third year, no exams either, so I got blessed.
Well, there was no exams altogether.
No, they converted them into coursework, which doesn't require revision, which
Right.
means I do better.
It's actually crazy. 'Cause last year for
There's
me,
the bullet.
it was in COVID. It was in COVID my first year. No wait.
Yeah.
It's your second year, but you're
Second
first
year.
year.
No.
Oh, yeah,
'cause you
COVID,
retook.
COVID hit on the first
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
Yeah, COVID hit on the first year because that's why I'm on my third year now.
Yeah.
But that's when it hit, yeah. And they didn't get rid of our exams like how they did with you. It was everything was exactly the same, bro. We had that Discord channel and people were just cheating. I didn't, but people were just cheating, bro.
Did you have
Yeah, that's
exams?
what it
last year?
was.
Nah.
That reminds me, second
We
year, we did
will-
have exams. They were online.
Right.
It was an online multiple choice.
Multiple choice
Multiple
exam.
choice online.
I think I remember you showing us on the Snapchat, you know?
Yeah, bro, I was in a Discord on one side.
Yeah.
On
I
my other
remember.
screen, I had the thing. I'm just
Yeah.
beating myself out here.
10
I
grand.
remember.
10 grand. They can't take it back. They've already given it to you.
You know what's funny, bro? I cheated and I still didn't get 100%.
Them ones
But
hurt.
that's how it goes. That's how
I
it
got like
goes.
80
though.
on a
But
multiple
but
choice.
that's a first though. It's first.
Yeah, it's true. But it could have boosted my grade up if I got like 100 in it.
Bro, I remember last year. Hold on, I'll send you guys it later. They sent a whole email because I feel like something stupid, like 600 people got caught for plagiarism on one of the exams.
600.
On an exam.
Yeah,
Oh,
wait,
is it like a written
They should have
thing?
locked it off, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't this for coding? You do coding, right?
yeah, but we still have modules that really requires written exams.
Mm-hmm.
So like fucking software design and shit like that, bro. But it was mad, bro. And I remember just seeing it, I'm just like, rah, these are stupid.
Actually,
was
you good
Actually,
My bad.
there? What was that?
Just my phone.
You on your phone?
going back to what
Give me your phone right now, actually, that's enough.
revision. Yeah,
Going back to school.
in maths. So obviously we did. I was top set maths. You were in my class, right?
Top set. So yeah.
Yeah. Top set
Oh,
maths.
I'm sorry, bro.
A-level maths. My revision for those was literally be looking at the exercise book from what we've done throughout the year. Look at how I've worked out the stuff, and then when I go into an exam, I'll just try and put that into place. So, for example, if we're using like the sin cos tan stuff,
Oh,
I
God.
just try and remember the way you do it and take that in. So I'll look at my book. This is an example of how I used it here. Okay, let me try and memorize that. Then look at how I used it here. Try and memorize that, and then that would be my revision.
Maths was very different though.
Yeah,
You didn't have to
Look,
revise
that's
for maths.
Yeah,
Right-
honestly, maths you
is
just learn.
it's practice.
practice. Yeah.
If you know
You
the
learn
formula, you
the-
can do everything.
What's the
That,
word?
to do with that.
Technique.
Yeah, literally. Once you know the technique, once you got that down, you can do any question using that technique.
But that's the thing with maths, isn't it? You have to put so much time into it. It's like,
I'll be honest, Miss Vismeg did a decent job.
I
Towards the
don't
end of
think
year
you
11.
liked her at the beginning, though.
I
did
didn't. No.
You? Yeah.
Bro, she sent me out of the class one time, yeah, because I made everybody laugh. I said a comment, everybody started laughing. She said, "Giddy, get out." And then outside, she was talking to me, she's like, "Why are you doing that? Why are you making people laugh?" I was like,
Oh, she was cool though, man. Nice.
I remember she made us
lady.
do like silent work for like 15 minutes or some shit like that.
50
She had her methods in it, but
That's a long
end
time.
of year 11, we were just doing like practice papers over and over again.
Oh,
And that actually helped me.
Bro, like,
Yeah,
that's
that
actually
is
mad.
actually
You know, do you guys remember Wembley High and how everyone always does well from Wembley High?
Yeah.
Like, the reason being is because they start your GCSEs from year 8,
Man.
I thought it was year
year
9.
9, year 9 or something like that.
Oh yeah, I heard about
And
this.
then they do it every year.
Yeah, that's so
And then
weird.
I think the best one
best
that
grade
you do, best grade you take out. And you have that practice over and over again.
That's what they
you're gonna
did
do well.
back in the day as well, though. Like, that's
But
not
it's
new.
just crazy how they didn't do it for us, isn't it?
It's the new system. Like, so
Right.
I'm pretty sure my sister did like her GCSEs year 9, and my older cousins they did GCSEs year 9, and then year 10 and 11 they just do other ones. So it's just they changed the system over the years. But I guess some schools just kept it because they preferred it. It probably gives them better grades.
Yeah.
Well, if you get 3 attempts at something, they only pick your best one. That's way more beneficial than doing it once. You have one chance to get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the last year as well.
Literally, bro. You screwed it up. You can't even retake a year. What do? You just retake the exams?
You have to do it in college.
You can retake it.
A year?
Not the year, but the
Yeah,
modules. So,
yes.
for example, maths, English, sciences, you can do.
For
you
maths
do
and
that.
English, if you failed, you had to retake it
Yeah. Those two.
until you passed.
That's crazy.
It makes sense. Bro, I don't understand how people failed maths. I don't know if I've said this before on the
Nah.
podcast, but you needed 30% to pass.
You need 30%.
30%. It was
No way.
60 out of 200.
Yes, it was 60.
Mandem couldn't hit 60 marks, bro.
It's true. It's true.
You could hit
It was-
that in one
it was-
paper.
I think it was like 63 or something like that, innit? I remember that number so specifically.
No, it's 60 because
I think it
it's
was
Was it
60 on the dot. Because it was 100.
because it's
the first
100
paper.
for one
Yeah.
paper, 100 for the other.
And it was 30 in each.
That's
That was
crazy.
alright.
How do you not get a third of each paper right? Like,
People
second
just
one's a
didn't
calculator
care,
one.
man.
The calculator one's always a harder one, though.
to be fair, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That one had like the 9 markers and all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Did you find what you're looking for?
Yeah, yeah. So This makes a bit more sense. So I was wrong. It was 160 cases. I was thinking after, wait, there's only 300 people in my uni. But
Man
they
said thousands.
yeah, literally, they sent a whole email saying, it's important that you read it carefully. It's your responsibility to read and understand the implications of the letter they speak on, whatever. And then they said, as a part of review of the module, over 160 cases of potential academic misconduct were identified, and that's 300 people in the course, give or take. So basically, almost over half, do you know what I mean, got caught. And you asked this coder, it's actually a code runner, which means they give you like a question, and using that and some whatever shit. It's basically like comprehension, but you write code as an answer. So what people are doing was one person would write the code, and it's like 15, 20 lines depending on it, and then they'd copy it and paste it and send it over to other people.
How many variations of code are there though?
No, there's only one answer.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
So
mean?
how can it be plagiarism?
Because
If that's the answer.
little things like the organization of writing it, the way
Man
you
didn't
write
change
it.
the font or anything. Like, come on.
Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, it's literally that. But imagine, like, I remember I was at a party one time, and then there was this one guy who was graduated. I was still in my first year of computer science at the time, and I was speaking to him because he went to Brunel as well, and he was like, "Bro, I came out with a 2-1. I never went to a single lecture, and I still don't know how to code."
What?
And it's just mad. And he's passed with a 2-1, bro. I
Man.
graduated with a 2-1. And it just shows you, bro. It just shows you, man.
It
Even
just
Ashley
tells
can do
me
it, man.
There's no point.
Literally, I actually could. Even in high school, I
Like-
was just winging it. Everything winged
Honestly.
everything. Just
What
walked
did you
in
get
there,
in GCSEs?
absolute garbage. I passed English and maths. Everything else. Everything. I passed English and maths and one science out of the 3, and that
Wow.
was it.
Well, you
Yeah.
failed everything else.
No, I didn't fail, but I
Okay.
think I didn't do good either.
Did you do better than Kamal?
I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure I've
How
done
many
better than
GCSEs
that.
did Kamal get?
4.
Oh yeah, I've done better than
What
that.
for?
Still.
You got 4
Yeah, done
out of
better.
a possible
Impressive.
10.
But yeah, I just walked in there, sat down, tried my best. Well, I didn't
Did you
really
know?
try
You
my
tried
best.
your
No,
best,
I
yeah.
didn't. I didn't, to be honest. But yeah.
You tried.
Would I change a thing? No, I wouldn't.
Quickly, I was rewatching an episode, and Azim, you were talking about science and P7 or some shit like that. And I remember so vividly walking into that final physics exam, literally not giving a care
Same.
in the world.
I think
It was
I
the
told you
last
in that
exam.
episode.
I almost wanted to fail it. That's how bad I didn't care
P7 was the
about it.
last exam, right?
Last
The
exam.
very
Yeah,
last
so-
one. Everyone was chilling. It was just us triple science man them who had to take
I
that.
remember
Yeah.
because it was hot that day. I think we went faster.
Brexit day. Brexit
It was
day.
Brexit, innit? Yeah, I
Yep.
remember coming out and I was like, oh, referendum time, innit? Like, oh, bro, that was a good day, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, once
You
you
went
finish your
to-
final exam, it feels good, man.
How
Yeah, I
many
think
exams
about
did
like a
we
week
do?
before
at
you
GCSEs?
guys.
Too
GCSEs.
many exams.
Yeah.
9 for
count.
science.
Yeah. That's.
2
I think we
for
did like.
maths.
I did 27, I think, or 24.
No, you could have done 27.
Were you counting them already?
No. Like,
It's got to be like 21.
I think, yeah, 21. Yeah,
It does
yeah.
vary though on what you do.
It
Innit?
does. Hold on. I did. Yeah,
How many
so
did we
9
do for English? We did 2 for language, 2 for literature, right?
One.
I thought it was
No,
one
it's
for
only
language.
3. It's 3
11.
English exams. I
Okay,
think.
3. For drama, I
many is
didn't
that?
have any exams. Business, I had 2 exams.
Okay, I need to count my own one.
Business is 2 exams. I didn't do business.
Did I do business? No, I did
German, we had speaking
Yeah.
and listening. No, wait.
Yeah.
And writing.
Writing. Does that count as an
Writing
exam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Bro, I remember Miss Warding. I can't lie, I hated her, yeah, but she bust me on that speaking exam, bro.
Oh, did she? Did she?
Yeah, she
No, she didn't bust me.
differently.
No, she didn't bust me.
No, you
And
know, I
we
got-
did the
you know I
no.
got
Listen, we did the
disqualified.
coursework. Yeah, you know the coursework.
Yeah.
She told me my coursework was an A in like
Oh, I should-
February. Yeah,
Yeah.
February. All this time I could have fixed it. It goes and comes back as C.
I think you mentioned this. I don't know. I don't remember if it was on a podcast though.
I think it was.
no.
I was.
Do you know what it is like? I got disqualified on my writing, innit? In German.
You
None
got
of you guys
caught.
For
don't know.
what?
Cheating. Caught cheating.
You got
You
caught.
got caught.
And the worst part is every single person in the, I'm not gonna say every single person, but
Most people. 80%.
like at least 60-70% of the people there were cheating. And I wasn't even gonna cheat, but then I think who was it? So I spoke to someone the night before, and I was like, "Oh, I'm cheating. Like here's my notes. Use it." And the way I did it was actually really smart. Like I wrote,
It wasn't.
I
'cause
got
you
like a
got
sheet
caught.
of paper. No, but bro, the way I got caught was crazy because you know what? This doesn't help my case, innit? But I'm sitting right at the front of the whole class, innit?
Oh lord,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah. You the smartest cheater.
And basically, what I did was that I got like a piece of paper, and I ripped it up, and I wrote like some German. I crunched it up and put it in like different pockets of mine. So I just do this, you know, and then
Oh
scratch
my
my head,
gosh.
and then put it here, and then I'd hold it like this in my hand, and then I'd write it. Do you know what I
Trust
mean?
your hand, mate.
So I'm holding it out here in between my legs, innit? And I'm writing it. And then she said she opened the blinds, and then the sun came up, and then the sun went directly onto the white paper. And then she saw it. And now she's trying to tell me, bro. This is, by the way, let me just say this, yeah. She's saying this in front of my parents, yeah. And she was like, it was like something godly. I don't know, because the sun directly
my
shone on the piece.
days.
I'm like, oh my goodness, bro.
What the hell? Man said divine protection, bro.
You know what I mean, bro?
Do you know what's the funniest part about that story? Yeah, everyone that cheated was so performative. Why did we have to go like and like why?
I don't think I've told you guys about the time I cheated in German.
You get caught.
Okay, so no, I didn't. Otherwise, I'd have been disqualified, innit? But so it was a writing exam, and I remember before we went in, everyone was telling me like how to cheat and all that. So basically, what we did was we literally wrote the entire essay out onto the paper that we knew that the teacher was going to use. Some teachers, I remember, they like highlighted
Red margin. Yeah.
Yeah, some teachers highlighted it so you couldn't do that, but ours didn't. So I did that, and I left it in my bag. We were allowed to keep our bags next to us under the tables. And I remembered about half of my essay, so I was writing that out until it was time to cheat, you know, time to switch them up. So I was doing that, yeah. And then I was sitting next to Ishak, and I looked at him, yeah, and I was like, I'm going to do it now, yeah. So I pull it out slowly, yeah, like, obviously while she's like on a computer or something. I'm close to the front as well, like Azim was.
You the smart
Bring it
cheater.
out. Bring it out, and I just slid it under, yeah. Then when she was like taking patrols, I tried to hide it because I was like, you can't do that much writing in like 20 minutes. And then when she sat back down, yeah, I was proper shaking, and I was like, so then I grabbed the paper, yeah, I looked, and as I was trying to put it in my bag, she got up again for another patrol. So I dashed it towards Ishak's legs.
Wait, which one? The old one.
Yeah, the old one.
Okay.
So I dashed it towards his legs, yeah, and he's like, what the hell are you doing, bro? I was like, I'm panicking, bro. Luckily, she's walking around the other side of the classroom, and Ishak puts it in his bag.
Oh,
He saved my skin that day, and I was like, cheating. Go on, A-star.
Sheesh. Even
Hilarious.
if you didn't, that's Pete.
That was the
But, like-
very first time I ever cheated.
Like that's how everyone else was cheating in my thing. I think
Yours was creative.
I'm pretty sure Dimitri got.
You got caught in English, I
He
think.
got caught. Nah, he got caught in German as well. I mean, I don't know if he got caught in English, but I remember him getting caught in German. But I don't know if it was for GCSE or if it was just some.
I remember the
PPE or
stories.
whatever.
Yeah.
But
It probably
bro,
was German, then, yeah.
I remember I came out because she made me stand in the hallway until when everyone was done. I wasn't allowed back in.
Eesh, what did Mr. Moreno say? I know he saw you. I know he
Nah,
saw
he
you.
didn't, bro. I made sure he didn't see me, but he found
Yeah.
out after, and he was like, "What
I'm
are you doing?"
disappointed. Look at this guy, bro. Like,
But being caught in the hallway when you're in trouble, bro, not it.
the fact that that corridor was where our phone was, that's what I knew you probably saw.
But like, what's mad is how were we doing GCSE exams in a classroom?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's why I
what
asked.
I'm
Does it count as an exam? Because it was
Yeah, it was-
exam
it was
conditions,
GCSE.
but
It was a GCSE, bro.
it technically wasn't in the hall. Didn't we do like 3 of those anyway? And they picked our best 2
For writing.
for writing and for
No.
listening. No, speaking as well. I
That's not
think
what I remember.
that's what I remember.
But like,
Might
yeah,
have been
Miss
different. You were
Wiley.
in top set German though, weren't you?
Yeah.
I was in
Those
middle
sets
set,
were
so
German?
it could have been different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you not pick German?
Hell no.
What did you pick?
I
He
didn't-
picked geography and history, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what was
I
the
don't
other
know
two?
why you did that.
I didn't get the paper that forced you to pick a language, and I didn't like any of the teachers, to be very honest. So I was like,
That's
hey,
fair, man.
To be fair, I didn't want to do German either. But that letter that said you must do a humanitarian and a language, and I was like,
What was that about?
yeah, what was that?
something about getting into colleges or sixth forms.
Oh, Russell groups.
Increases your chances of it. I don't know.
I remember like
bullshit, that's
they
what it
actually
was,
they actually gave me 2. They gave me C and D, and I was able to choose which one I wanted to do. But I wanted to do a language anyways.
Yeah, I think we were all able to choose. We weren't like forced really, but
It
it was
was a
highly
suggestion.
recommended. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, what was the other 2 that you picked? Did you do like art or something?
Yeah, the art. That was a bump. Art was definitely a bump. It was fun though. It was fun.
I can imagine it being
We
fun.
did nothing.
Mm.
Well, we did, but we didn't do nothing. And then imagine Lucky, this guy in year 11.
Oh my
At
god!
the
I
end of year
remember this.
10, he left his art folder in the school,
Hmm.
and in year 11, it was gone. So he had to tell the teacher that he lost all his portfolio that he did for the whole school year for GCSE. He lost it.
This guy's an
And-
idiot, bro.
She flipped out, but somehow he managed on passing anyway. I think she swindled the board or something. I don't know.
Swindled the board.
Yeah, she was
Hey,
like, I'll
we need to
the
talk
board.
about that actually.
What?
Like, a lot of teachers can do that.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way, they pretend like they can't do that. You have to be by the book. But if they want to, they can like basically plagiarize your grade.
Yeah,
I think
That's
it's
what I'm
like
saying, that's
extenuating
how she-
circumstances.
She proper helped.
yeah, but like that's how she bust. How that's my original point. How Miss Wilding bust me on German because she felt bad that I got disqualified out of 1, so I had 2/3 of the grade to make up. Do you know what I mean? So I remember in my speaking, we started it and I was doing shit. She stopped it and she's like, "Zim, we're gonna start again." And bro, we did it again. She started recording again. I remember she paused it and she was like mouthing things that I was trying to say that she knew. And I was just like, all right, you know what? You're a G for that. But I still hated her.
But I think these can only be done with like exams that are like only marked by the teacher.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
like with
coursework,
art, yeah, coursework more or less. Yeah, it's basically what it is, isn't it? Coursework that you can't, not closed book coursework under exam conditions.
You
Did
got
any
bust
of you
twice,
do
actually.
history?
I'm just thinking about it. Sorry, I have to cut you off.
No
The same
problem.
guy, Lucky, fam. He got bust in geography as well for his coursework because he
How?
didn't do it. I just realized.
He didn't do it.
Well, he was like, yeah, he didn't do most of it. So Miss Patel was like, "Yo, Lucky, come at lunchtime so you can like catch up," and he never went. And then eventually, she got like the older years who done GCSEs before to come in on lunchtime to help them out, and I think she ended up just writing most of it out for him.
Bro,
Was it Miss
what?
Patel?
This
Yeah.
is bullshit.
Well, Miss Patel would have held it though.
Oh, she was a
Okay,
bad
but
B.
hey,
Oh my
hey,
gosh.
Yeah, she was
Ugh.
helping him out. I think she was just telling
Listen.
him what to write.
I'm a grown man now, so if you're watching, yeah.
Pretty sure they're all married.
History.
Anyways, what was you saying after that?
Does anyone remember what the exams were for us? Because I can't
History?
remember. I remember history lessons. I do not remember like a single exam. Or even
I
a
did
course on
geography.
history.
I think history was one of my favorite subjects. I'm not gonna
Drama
lie.
was for me. Drama was really fun.
Art for me. No,
not even
Yeah.
about fun though. Like,
Oh, like interesting.
no offense, innit, but drama is just so useless in terms of education.
Oh, of course.
Unless,
Yep.
but you wanted to be an actor, right? At the time.
No.
Oh,
Listen, I had originally picked sociology, and I was like, this is kind of dead. I was like with Lionel, and we were both like, and this is kind of dead. So we both switched. I went to drama, he went to music, and then ended up in a drama class full of clowns.
wait, actually,
Alright.
how did you do in ICT? Sorry, Gilly.
Go on.
I did well. Got a B, I think.
It was so easy. Do you remember?
Yeah, that
Like,
I don't know how I didn't.
We
get it.
had every single lesson to do our coursework. Every single lesson. There was no teaching involved. Bro.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, right.
Excel and it was about pets, right?
Yeah.
And then I remember the exam was so easy. I finished it in like half an hour and I got an A star. And it was like, do you remember that first question actually? It was like, what is this image? And it was a picture of a USB.
yes. Yes.
And then
yes.
the question was like, is it a mouse? Is it a keyboard? And I'm just like, what is this, bro?
Is this a year 6
Yeah,
exam,
but-
bro?
The
Literally.
questions were really easy. Really
And like,
easy.
especially like me and Ashley who knows our stuff, there's things about SSDs and hard drives and shit like that. It's just like, it's easy, man.
Yeah. It
Is
was.
it
And I
saying,
remember-
like, drama is like a useless GCSE work, bro. But it's a simple like. What did you gonna get? A.
I got a B.
It's a free B.
Yeah.
But
It's just a
freebie.
It's literally free.
But wait, I don't understand though. Like, Gilly, do they mark you on your how well you act?
Okay, so there were 3 assessments. The first 2 were written. I don't remember what we wrote about. One of them was we had to talk about Warhorse. We went to a theatre, we watched Warhorse, we had to talk about that. Don't remember the first one. But the third one was the big final acting performance. And they brought in literally someone to judge our performances.
Bro,
Nervous.
Bro,
if you
I
were
was
bad at
shaking,
acting,
fam.
you would have been
I
shit,
would
right?
be nervous as well, fam.
yeah, if you're bad at acting,
be
the
sick.
judges would see that.
When the man just come up there, you don't even know their face, they're just rocking, looking at you. I'll be nervous as well.
But listen,
Definitely
it wasn't
not.
even just the judge. It was they brought a year 10 class as well to watch us.
What?
So it was a year
Oh,
10 class
hell
plus the
no.
judge in the front.
Nah, they did that on purpose.
Yeah.
No, but
Hell
you
no.
need that environment. Surely, like when you were in it, it just made you like
Hell no.
be more like.
Bro, honestly, I was nervous from start to finish.
I was
But
here as well.
even including like midway through the performance.
When you're doing your lines, I guess you kind of forget about it. But when you're like transitioning into the next scene,
Yeah,
bro, you have to be
That's
proper
nice.
serious, yeah. And Jaden just kept making me laugh, man.
Oh wait, hold on. Is this the video of like you and Jaffa and
That was
Samir?
not Jaffa,
Oh no,
was
you
me,
Samir
Adam,
and Jaden.
Samir, Jaden,
Yeah,
and
Adam,
Ali.
that's it. And Ali, yeah,
Ali
yeah.
as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
Ali as
rehearsal
well.
video that you saw.
Bro, that,
What
is,
did you
in
do?
that group
we
is so
did-
unprofessional, bro.
It was hilarious. That's why I love the class so much. Man.
Yeah, 100%. But
We didn't really get work done, but you know, we got to be.
No wonder.
We did a play called Bouncers. I'm
Okay.
sure you've heard of it. Like, I think we did it in like year 9 or something.
Yeah,
I feel like I have.
it's
We
the
played
one
4
at like a
bouncers.
nightclub, innit?
Yeah, but then we switched to being girls at one point as well. We had to act as
Nice.
girls.
That was fun.
Certain
I
man in our
remember
group was
doing that.
a bit too good at that.
Can we talk about Adam?
I loved it though. It was a comedy, innit? So
Yeah.
that's why I guess I was a bit less nervous because you're there to make them laugh, innit? When they laugh, you feel good. Your 10s, innit?
Did they
Judge
laugh?
didn't
I hope-
crack a smile, bro.
Yikes.
They usually don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we had to switch it up because it was like an 80s play and we had to make it like modern. So we just switched a bunch of stuff out for modern stuff. We added like Now Watch Me Whip. Oh my gosh, 2016,
Oh.
man.
Yeah.
2016.
Sounds
I can't lie, I think 2016. Like I was actually talking to my sister about it recently, because she always used to say that year 12 was the best year of her life at school, right?
Was that
And for
2016?
me, yeah. So wait, I'll get to that. For me, I said year 11 or year 10 is the best year of school, innit? So I was like, and year 12 for us was kind of dead, innit?
Yeah.
So then, and then
Kind
after
of.
I realized,
Incredibly.
Kind
and
of.
then I realized 10 and 11 it was 2016, and year 12 for her it was 2016. That's why that year was just good for everyone.
It was
Do you know what I
such a good year, man. It was vibes.
I don't know. Like it felt like a lot happened, but if you told me to tell you what happened, I couldn't tell you what happened.
mean?
Bro, I'm sure if we were to bring up a
Honestly.
list of all the songs that came out, all the movies that came out, all the games that came out, we'd be like, that's why it was a good year.
But there's more to it than just that, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
the weather was good. I don't know, man.
the weather was good.
The weather was
Oh,
banging.
Everything
I feel
was
like-
good that year.
You know what? It's just year 10 and was year 10, right? Was year 11?
It was 11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
11.
16.
We're just like everyone's fully out of their shell. Everyone knows everyone at that point, and everyone's kind of going through puberty, innit? So it's going
We're like
midway,
halfway through, yeah.
It's still-
halfway, yeah. But it's not awkward anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like
Remember when Mandem's voices just used to crack?
all the time,
Like in
all
year
the
9.
time.
My voice still does.
For me, it was year 9, my voice was hella squeaky. Summer holidays happened. I come back in year 10 with this deep voice, bro. Everyone's confused, fam.
I think I can't remember. Actually, wait. Do you remember when my voice was high? What year
Of
was
course
it?
I remember, bro.
Yeah, but what year
Bro,
did
you
it
just
start?
need this guy
Unicorn
in the
gaming,
back.
man.
You know what it is?
Oh my
In
goodness.
2011, 2012, this guy, you know when Diary of a Bad Man was about, all you hear is this guy after every word is Tati, fam. That's it. That is it.
Oh,
Over everything.
That's
Yeah,
a
Just in the
throwback.
background.
Tati.
Just in the
was-
background. And it's a high pitched voice as well, to the point that everyone's just like, shut up, man. Literally. Everyone's just like, be quiet, bro.
Diary
Yeah.
of a Bad Man. That was a banger, man.
It was.
You are Tati, you are scum. Remember that one, bro? I remember the songs, bro. I actually still remember them.
Eid Mubarak, blood. That's what I remember.
That's horrid. That's
How did he
terrible.
start his videos off?
Let's get
Let me get
straight
straight to the point. Yeah.
Yeah, let me get straight to the point. Yeah, that's the one, bro. What else did they have? They had that barbershop one.
Barbershop was good.
Smokey's Barbers, was it?
Smoky Barbers.
That was good.
That was good.
What other YouTube like was popping off at that time? This was back when PewDiePie was the thing.
Sidemen as well.
Sidemen.
You know what is it?
I don't think Sidemen was then. I think it was
they weren't around by
JJ.
then.
Like
No,
KSI.
yeah,
It was
KSI,
individual
sorry.
channels. Like
It
this is
was
when
KSI,
Rota Shaw was breaking chairs, bro.
Yes.
Like, I was popping off with them chairs. Bro.
PewDiePie was definitely at the like beginning to flourish.
But I remember
time,
when he first overtook Smosh. Remember that? Smosh was
Smosh.
the top YouTuber.
Oh my days, yes.
They're in the
Do they
dirt
still
now.
make? Do they still make YouTube?
Bro,
Yeah.
I think they're all completely different. Like whoever's in there.
There's,
Yeah.
do you guys remember Tobuscus as well?
Tabascus.
Oh, Epic Meal Time. Don't forget Epic
No,
Meal
I
Time.
don't. Never heard
The,
of
That
the
one.
guys that make like big food, like they'll go.
Oh,
above and
okay,
beyond.
yeah. That was a
I don't
YouTuber.
know.
Oh,
No, there was like 5 or 6 of them, and they just make
damn.
loads of food. No,
Oh my
I don't think I used
goodness.
to watch them in it. But
Nah, they
Tabascus, I
were-
used to watch his Minecraft videos, man. And then what you got
I
accused
used to
of?
listen to his song parodies, bro.
You got accused of like drug abuse or something. He was crazy. I don't know.
It's actually mad though. Like you say how big PewDiePie was, but I literally knew no one who watched him. I thought I was the only one, kind of thing.
I feel like no
Yeah,
one
yeah.
spoke about him. That's what it was.
No one, but that's the thing. Like I remember I got Adam into PewDiePie. Well, he was already watching him, and then I agreed, bonded over that, one of the two. And then there was Yogscast as well. I only found out that people knew about Yogscast until after school when I spoke to you and Kamal about it.
That's a
I'm like,
throwback.
you man know about Yogscast? I thought I was the only one, bro. I used
You
to
know,
hide
yeah.
it, bro.
so Yogscast I follow on Twitch, but I've
Still?
never seen anything that they've ever done. I've never watched them.
Well, back in
Or
the day,
him.
they just used to do Minecraft. But I think now they do like
Minecraft,
GTA
yeah.
and stuff.
Is it a group?
It
Yeah.
used to be 2 of them. They probably are
I
a group
forgot
now,
the
but back in the
names.
day, there were 2 British people. I don't know. That's all I remember playing Minecraft.
Yeah, do you remember like Sips? Do you remember him?
Sips? No.
Yeah. And then the 3 hat thing. Do you remember that? Something
Is
about
this,
a
is
hat.
this still Yogscast?
There's still Yogscast, yeah. I need
don't
to
remember
find
that.
it. That's gonna annoy me if I don't find it. Well,
We're
Oh,
talking way back when now.
There was that other guy. I'm sure he's Markiplier.
Markiplier, he's still
he's
big.
he's still active though. That's the thing.
Still
I don't
big,
think
yeah.
he's changed either. But
But
yeah,
this was back
YouTube was
when
good.
I started doing YouTube as well. It was like me and Leon, yeah. We'd talk about like,
OG.
oh, you watch PewDiePie? Oh, let's try and make videos like him. I think that's what everyone's thought process was. That was yours, right, Azim?
I just want, yeah. Actually,
You
yeah,
want
that's
to
why
be
we
like
did horror
PewDiePie,
games.
innit?
Yeah, that's why I did the horror games as well.
Yeah, exactly, man.
But I
We
never put
started
my
off doing
face though.
Slender. My first video, I didn't have my face in it, and then I was like, let me try use a camera, and god awful.
Didn't go well.
It was horrible.
Technology
slowly, a
definitely
little better.
improved from
Exactly, bro. I had to use
10 years ago.
it was an all-in-one PC with like a 360p camera.
Wow.
It was horrible.
But like, don't you think it's actually crazy how peak it is on the generation now who are going through school and that?
Peak?
Why?
As in,
Right.
I just don't think they'll have the same experiences as we did. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we also won't have the same experiences that they have. There's nothing to say that ours were better than theirs in terms of like what you're talking about, like YouTube and stuff like that.
As in just social media mainly. Do you know what I mean?
They've got way
Like, you
more
see-
options now.
You see
Yeah.
people who at a young age, I'm not saying that we didn't care, but at like 11, you don't really care about how you dress, do you know what I mean? And you see them wearing like these designer brands. And it's just like, why do you care about your image at that age?
And I think that
obviously
still
it's-
affected some kids
Yeah,
in our
that's-
time.
It definitely did, but maybe later when we're 14, 15, when you understand what style is, do you know what I mean?
No, but people
Style.
peak at different times, though, isn't it? And like what Gilly was saying about how there's more options now, there is also that part where kids today have just more choice to do really what they want at any time that they want to do.
Bro, you
Mm.
can be a
Yeah.
Fortnite streamer and get millions as a 12-year-old kid now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like, and because there's such a the array of different things to like be involved in or enjoy, you can get lost in so many different things where you're different to this person, but also the same as this person. Do you know what I mean? So you always kind of find a community. So it's not too bad.
I think the only difference now is the increased censorship that there is. Because remember back in the day, like Leafy and them lot, like you'd watch videos of people like making fun of other people,
Oh, right.
and now that's not allowed.
No.
But it
Back
still
in the day,
happens.
we used to
It
find
still
that funny.
happens though. It still is funny though. Like you still see it. Like obviously people are a lot more sensitive, and if you said something like that at school, you'll probably get in trouble. But kids still make those jokes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
of
not
course.
like
I don't.
America where I think it's something that if your parents, I think the next generation are something that's gonna have to worry about, because when your parents are sensitive or snowflakey like that, and then they push that onto the kids,
Snowflakey.
then the kids are gonna be like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
We say that, but things change all the time, man. In the next 10 years, we'll probably go back to being non-censorship, and people will be able to say whatever they want. So
I hope so, but I doubt it, man.
times change.
You said something about peaking up though. What do you think that actually means when people say you peaked in high school?
Yeah, what does that mean? What do you mean by
I
that?
don't know.
It's
I don't
like
know.
I know what it means. It means like you peaked as in
In your whole
high
life, you peaked.
that's what I'm saying. Like
What,
your
like-
prime was high school.
That doesn't make any
the
sense.
height of
'cause you're
enjoyment.
underage.
No. As in the height of your life was primary school. I mean,
That doesn't make any
sorry,
sense.
high school. High school. Sorry.
What?
Like
Yeah, that still doesn't make any sense.
so, like no, as in there's people who I think the phrase means like people who are popular or whatever.
Yeah,
in
that's what
school.
I think when I
And
hear you
then-
peaked.
Yeah, they
Like,
peak there, but then when they
Peak
come out,
popularity.
they're all but that's what I mean. It's peak, but then it's just nothing but downhill after that.
Yeah, but you can say that with anything, though.
I
Like,
think
you
that
can
just
say
refers
that.
to school, though. When you say you peaked in high school, and then I don't know, mid-30s, you do way better, innit? Like,
Or
like
like,
movie stars,
I'm pretty sure the 20s are considered the years in which you're supposed to have like your best time, right?
they say that.
They say that. Obviously, it's not.
I mean, we're just getting into
we're in our
20s, innit?
20s.
We just
Yeah,
got
and
there though.
we've
man.
had COVID as well. I haven't just got it. I've been in
That's
2
true.
years now, so it's not been fun, especially with COVID. But
Yeah, they
I feel like
kind of flown by.
20s will be the years that we explore and find out more about ourselves, and probably our peak will come towards the back end of the 20s. But saying that you peak in high school, I don't think is accurate.
I kind of missed the school environment. Just being like around 30 people in a classroom, talking to them every day, you know?
Just new people as well, and so many people. That's how it feels at work for me. But the difference is that you have different ages, different countries, people who aren't necessarily born here. Do you know what I mean? And then
That's
you find a
better, though.
few. No, it is in a way, but you're never gonna match that school vibe where you have how many people did we have?
Like
what,
30 in a
over-
class, 31.
and what we had
It was 9 forms,
nine forms.
so about
So-
270.
We had somewhere around 300 people, and they're all our age. They're all speak English. Do you know what I mean? Like, and the ones who don't, you laugh at them. So it's like, sorry, but that's how it was in school, man. I'm gonna
It's true.
say it
It's
how
true.
it is. Like,
It's true.
but you'll never get that experience again, man, unless we do like a high school reunion.
Even that wouldn't be the same because everyone
No,
would
it
be so
wouldn't.
different. At
Yeah.
that moment in our lives, we're all the same. We all have shared experiences. We all do the same stuff, as in same classes, etc., etc. Have the same routine. So we're almost kind of like a little family in that little time period. And then once it's done, you're never going to be able to recreate that because
Never.
everyone is so different. You don't follow the same routine. We're all doing different things. It's just not possible.
I have a question for you guys. It's a two-part question.
So,
Did you guys were you guys eager to grow up in school?
Oh, 100, definitely. I couldn't wait till I was older.
when? So there was a point, yes, but there was also a point, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
literally.
The second part of the question, do you regret it?
Regret growing
No.
up.
What is there to regret?
So like just like not enjoying it, being like, oh, I can't wait to grow up. Do you know what I
Oh,
mean?
no. Listen, you forget
Nah.
90% of the shit you went through. All you remember is the good times.
No, not all.
It wasn't
you know,
all.
if-
It wasn't
if
all
you're
happy.
traumatized,
Happy. You know. Obviously, that's different.
If I'm honest, I wouldn't go back to year 10 and 11, but I would go back to sixth form.
Nah,
Don't
nah,
even get
nah.
me started.
I would
Sixth form.
never
Listen,
go back to sixth.
That whole college
Worst 2 years of my
era
life.
should just be scrapped. Like I just want those 2 years back, but doing something.
I think I had a good time in year 12 and 13, man.
How?
Like Uzi dropped. Like I had
Thug
a
dropped.
Thug dropped, bro.
Oh,
What was it?
right.
SS3? Like
No, SS3 and then Beautiful Thugger Girls.
beautiful. Oh, bro. Like the only thing I would change from back then is getting my license when I was 17 instead of 18, because then I would have had a year in advance of that. But
It's not
Oh,
that
yeah,
big.
sure.
Right.
it isn't. But I mean, I don't know.
I think like that whole college is just shit, man. Let's be real. Sixth
Don't get me
form college
started, man.
is terrible. It's arguably the worst part of education.
Yeah.
The only thing
How is
that
uni
rivals
easier,
that
man?
is uni.
Come on.
Yeah.
Uni shouldn't be easier than A levels, bro.
Well, uni isn't easier. It's simpler. I think that's the term. Do you know what I mean? Because you do more work in uni, but it's just a lot
Independent.
simpler to navigate. You know what I mean? You know what to do. It's not as difficult. Whereas college, especially in year 12, it's a new experience. You're learning how to do things differently, focusing on 3 different
We started with 4.
subjects.
And dropped one.
4 to 3. It's all over the place. And it's only 2 years in it, so you don't even have time to kind of, as soon as you get it, you're straight into exams. So it's a bit tough.
Worst 2 years of my life, personally.
Yeah, I didn't like sixth form.
Actually,
music,
you did
yes,
1 year with
but I
us, and then where did you go?
I went to work, bro.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Fair
I
enough,
was
bro.
like, screw
The
this,
workforce
I'm
is
done.
calling.
I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm
Now
out.
let's get some peace.
Yeah, and then it turns out that place was actually worse than sixth form. So I was like, shoot, I may
Nah, I
have
don't
stunted
know about
myself. Nah, it was genuinely worse, bro. I
You
was
got
my
bread
own
anyway.
manager. Yeah, but
I swear you were like there for like the first 2 weeks of year 12, innit?
You was there
First
for the
week.
whole year 12.
Oh,
No?
year 12. Yeah, I was there for the whole of year 12. I was there
Oh,
for
is
the
it?
first
Oh,
week of year
shit.
13.
Oh, first week of 13, that's it.
Yeah,
It's
And you
kinda
made
mad,
it through,
actually.
innit? You just left.
yeah.
Actually, I never really spoke to you until after.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Until, like, uni
You
days.
listen, if you guys told me 5 years ago when I was in high school and said, yo, you and Gilly are going to be boys, I'd have been like, hell no.
Wow, that's rude.
In terms of me and Gilly, we just nod our head to each other in school, and that
Not
was
even,
it.
bro. We just acknowledge each other's existence.
Yeah, literally.
That's
Just
it.
like, yeah, we know each other's name. That's it. That was
Literally.
You know what?
I know,
I actually want to go down this path again. How did we all become friends? Like, I feel like Abdul and I only started speaking in what, year 10, but then were we in contact? No, I think were we?
Listen,
Me and
Whatever.
Abdul always been
Talk-
speaking. Eh?
Talking about Ashley and Gilly, talking about me just being friends with everyone here, it feels like so crazy from the life that I was living back in the day. Not that I wouldn't be your friends, obviously, because we did still talk.
Yeah,
I spoke to
yeah.
Ashley a lot more. But like,
feel
for
like-
example,
In year 10, year 11, I sat next to you in science a lot of the time.
oh yeah,
We were more just, what's the word?
we were friends, man. We'd have a laugh.
Was
We
it
were
really?
friends. It
We
was
didn't talk outside
like,
of class. That's what it was.
but that's because we wouldn't see each other outside of class. Like,
That's true.
especially for me, right? During class, the people I'm like sitting next to you are the people I communicate with. After that, if I'm not playing football, there's someone I need to go and see to talk to, and that could be from a year above. It could be from like a couple years above. It could be for sixth form. It could be so many different people. It could be a teacher. So I feel like I floated around so much where I knew so many people and I could talk to so many different people. There wasn't like a set group for me. I could just fit in somewhere and then get on with my time.
The way we got together is just a friend of a friend, and then we became
Yeah, I
closer
can't lie.
friends.
I spoke to you, Gilly, from a Zoom,
Yeah,
but I don't remember
But
when.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I remember Adam spoke to you the same way, right, Gilly? Through me.
yeah.
But
I don't know
how
how
did-
I came close to you,
That's what I want to know. Because I feel
It's
like
because you have the same humor. That's why.
but I don't
no,
remember.
but I
what
don't remember what
periods.
initiated it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because it wasn't. It might have been year 13, because we had politics,
we did have
and
politics.
then I remember you were like jump on COD one time, and then that's when the Kamal was there and Jaffa was there as well.
Yeah, we used to play together, but how did we get close? I don't understand.
I think that was just repeatedly playing, and then me, you, and Adam and Kamal would do motives. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I don't know. I don't know what
I got
happened.
close
how
to
you and
Abdul through Adam because
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
two went
say.
to the same sixth form.
Exactly. Yeah, Adam and Abdul got close through
Yeah.
St. Charles.
Well, we were close before that anyway. Like,
Yeah, but it brought you
been friends with
closer, innit?
Adam early. Yeah. Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Abdul, do you remember back in like, was it like 2019 or something? We were talking about podcasts.
Yes.
We were like, we want to make our own podcast.
Yes.
A whole 2 years ago.
2 years. Wow. Oh my god.
And then you were finally like, you know what, let's do one.
We finally got the balls, and then it took us a year to do that.
It took us a long time to start that.
Remember the first day that Abdul wanted us to group up and he didn't even attend.
Bro,
Oh, we know we talked about that story.
He did not even
That
attend.
is such a throwback.
We literally
Bro.
went to the guy, bro. We thought you died, Abdul.
we thought you died, bro.
Alright,
Adam
for the
started
viewers,
calling
innit,
your
for the
mum, I
viewers.
think, or something like that.
Oh, no, he
Abdul
called my
said
sister.
team meeting
Your sister.
at Azim's house, okay? We wanted to discuss the name, we wanted to do a test episode. We went to Azim's house. Abdul did not turn up. Everyone's ringing his phone, he's not picking up. And then Abdul, I don't know why, Adam and Azim were like, maybe this guy's in trouble. I was just thinking, like, I don't know, maybe he's asleep or something. Like,
But listen, your phone's not. You're not answering your phone, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden, your phone just doesn't ring anymore, and
oh,
you were like, at least just say it. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, whatever, man. Let's go.
yeah, your mum were panicking.
No,
But
listen,
yeah, we went
listen.
out to search for him. We went to his house, and his sister said, "Oh, he's just playing football." And we went
But
to
how
Listen.
did your sister know, and we didn't know?
Listen to how it went down. Yeah. So
Let's see your perspective.
I was still coming. I don't know what time did we say? 4 or 5.
4, 5.
Yeah, it's 4 or 5, right? So there was a football tournament that was meant to start at 11 or 12 that I said I'd go to, and it was with Dimitri Chabon and that, and it was a decent team that I was in. So I went there early. I took my phone. Obviously, I was there from early, so my phone was just dying as the day went on. Got there, playing football. There's a lot of black people there. You know the stereotype,
How
black
did
man
that
timing.
matter? What was that?
Black man timing. So
Why
we
you
meant to
bringing
start at one
race
time,
into this?
and then it didn't start for like an hour and a half. So we were already late, but we were playing, and we were like beating teams, and then we finally got to like somewhere where it was like, okay, we're gonna go to the final. I need to stay to make the final, and I can't really remember what happened after, but everything just dissipated and everything deaded. Like I just felt like it ended somehow. But it's because there was just so many different people and so many different groups from all over the place. It was just one of those mismanaged sort of football things. And then you
You
guys
check your
couldn't find
phone
me.
once.
I was too engrossed. You know how I am with football. You've seen the video that Corey's clipped, okay? That's me watching football. Me playing football is something different, man. I gave away a penalty in that game as well, and it wasn't even a penalty. Oh, Michael was the ref for that game, and he gave it. Oh, I was so
Which Michael?
Michael.
first time I know Michael.
Wait, he wasn't playing.
So
I'm
too.
surprised.
Like, he was ref for that game.
Oh,
Bro,
Was he
you
on
know
your team?
Michael, Bamford.
you don't remember Michael Pamford?
Oh, Pamford. Right. I don't know why I was thinking of Henry for some reason.
That's smoking.
That's a
Alright,
whole
Mark
white
you.
boy, man.
That's why.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so that's what happened, and found me, and I was just
Yeah, you
This is
finally picked up when we were
football's my life.
outside the park.
No, I made Gilly drive. I'm pretty
I
sure you were
wasn't there.
driving, wasn't you, Gilly?
It was Azim.
He was.
Oh.
Oh, was it him?
I thought it was you, Wills.
What? So we all squeezed up in that car?
Yeah. Think
No,
so.
but it was before my C class. It was the Mazda.
It was. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The
Yeah, but
Waffle
that was bigger than my
Sharice
C
was with
class.
us?
Nah, Sharice was
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
she-
you.
Yeah, she
Okay.
was.
she was with us.
She was.
wasn't.
She was. What?
No, she wasn't.
Actually,
Why was she not
No.
with us?
That was a
She-
different time. I think
No.
you're talking about the time we played basketball with Kamal, and he thought you beat
Yeah.
me.
Nah,
That was when
no,
Sharice was
Nah,
with
she
us.
was
That's
there
the
at my
other
house
one.
though.
Sharice
no?
came to one of them. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, Sharice came to one of them, but she didn't come to that one because it was.
Nah,
11
because that
a.m.
was the day where we started rolling the dice and we were just like making up. some
Yeah, but
random
was she
thing.
there for that?
I'm pretty
No, she
sure she
wasn't.
was.
I don't think
I
she was.
remember. Why do I remember
Actually,
her sitting on your lap by my desk? And I remember
Why
you
was
two
it
came
taken
early.
after? Nah, yeah,
You-
nah,
I think she was there, but when you guys came, no, she was in the car.
She wasn't.
She was in the car.
She,
She had to have been.
She
You
was there.
all
She was there.
came.
Bro,
Well, she
how
was there.
how is this possible? If we're all look, you're forgetting. There's me, Gilly, Azim driving, Adam.
Adam.
She was
You
there.
have-
She sat on your
She
lap.
she sat on your
sat
lap in the car.
Yeah, she sat
She
on your lap in the
no
car.
way.
Ashley.
Mum's life. Bro.
Ain't
I remember
no
that
way.
because
I
we were
remember it
like,
as well.
we were like, oh, we gotta be careful because of.
And I sat in the front.
Yeah, you sat in the front.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Nah, yeah.
I remember.
The only reason I
And
remember
then
is
yeah,
because
he was jump scaring her about the police.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
remember.
Wow.
And I remember we went McDonald's and then Abdul was like, "Oh, you man can give me a punishment, innit?" And Adam looked at me and he told me that
What
the
was the
punishment
punishment?
the one that he wanted to do to
Oh
you,
god, yeah,
because
that
you were
was
starving. He was gonna be
that was
like,
gonna be a
"Alright,
fight.
that looks nice, Abdul. That looks nice.
Oh, and then you put my food on the
And
floor.
Slapped it
no,
out
take your
hands.
food, and eat it in front of
Well,
me."
you couldn't do that.
He couldn't. I think he
No,
was
That's
but
not
you
something
said-
that could have happened.
No, but you
if you
said
slapped
that-
out of my hand, yeah, but
Nah,
take
but you
my
said
food. What?
you said on the day that I'll do anything, basically.
Yeah, but then I'll just
As
get
a
more
punishment.
food. That's basically just me
Perhaps.
buying you food. I could buy
Perhaps.
you food if you want. That's fine.
That's probably what it was, yeah.
If
I'm
you
pretty
said
sure
that
he's gonna slap
today,
it on the floor.
if you said
Yeah,
that
that's
today, a lot
different.
of gay suggestions would have come up. You said, "I'll do anything, boys."
Listen, we've changed a lot since then, Gilly, man.
Different time. It's only been like a year, bro.
I said you.
It has only been like a year.
Bro, I said we, me and Gilly, fam.
That's just-
Come
No,
on,
I'm
man.
just making you said it as a collective, as if there's not only two of you here, bro.
Should we talk about
I-
the Kamal basketball thing, or should we wait
Bro,
for it?
do you know what it is? I was actually going through my clips, and
Hmm.
I caught the moment you proved him wrong, and you were like, "I'm done." That's it. It was so funny, bro.
When?
so-
For what? The basketball
About
thing?
the whole argument about basketball, and Ruby was there as well.
Oh, in
and-
Discord.
You guys have
Oh,
talked
Yeah, it
to
was
her,
in
by the way.
Discord. No,
No, she's disappeared.
she got MIA. But it was funny because she was even saying that Kamal was wrong. I want to say Laura was there as well, but
I
I
don't
even know.
think so.
I don't know.
Basically, for the viewers, what happened was we had a whole conversation with this guy called Kamal, who you've heard of many times.
Socks.
We'll bring him
originally
on
started-
Monday. We'll bring him on Monday.
One day, but it's not going to be a fun. Well, actually, it might be fun for you. It's, just going to be
fun.
loads of shouting.
It's gonna be a good day.
So, myself, Gilly, and Kamal were in a park, Gladstone Park, and we were walking through, and we were talking about sports and stuff. It originally started by him saying that Formula One isn't a sport,
Yeah.
and then he said ping pong is more of a sport than Formula One, and then it descended into ping pong is the biggest sport in Asia somehow.
Oh yeah.
He was
And
proven wrong
he
on
also
that.
said that he's more athletic than you, even though he
Yes.
doesn't play sports.
Right. So I am an injured individual. Okay, I've got MCL. I'm still suffering from it. And he said he's more athletic than me, even though he's hardly ever played sports. He's never been on a team. None of this stuff. Like he just doesn't know how to play stuff that I can play. Right.
This
Which is
argument went
not-
on for 3 hours, by the way.
3 hours. And it's not even a slight to him. Like it's not something that he has to be better than me at. But for some reason, he believed he was better than me at. So we made the challenge. He made the challenge actually, and he said he would beat me at basketball on a one-on-one thing. And I said, okay. Firstly, basketball's not my sport. I play football and American football. I don't play basketball. But cool, I'll play you at basketball just to prove that I'm a better athlete than you. Yeah. And he was like, okay, say no more. And then we went to just a park near myself, and I got some reps in, and I wasn't really firing early. Like I wasn't feeling confident, but because I can see what this guy looks like and I know what he's like playing, I just knew I'm gonna beat him in it. We go there, I beat him first 2 games. The first 2 games I beat him? I beat him 2-0, basically. And that was basically it done.
What was his excuse? He was saying that you could only
Oh.
score 3-pointers or something like that.
Yeah, so I was shooting and that's how I was getting my buckets, and he was laying up. And that's how he was getting his. And he's
But
like, oh, you're just a better shooter than me, you're not a better basketballer than me.
Yeah,
That's not the point. You said you beat me in the game, you didn't beat me.
He
I beat him
didn't
3
beat you.
times anyway.
I think at
3
the end of
times.
it, he said he tried to say that 1v1s don't prove that you're better than me.
Yeah, he did try to say
Yes.
that. He tried
He
to
said
say
oh,
it's
it's
playing
a
a
team
team.
sport. But then the way that you switched it on him was that he said that his cousin's better than you.
Right.
Because
No,
he-
he said this is what he said. So there was a guy called Kyle that plays basketball. Yeah?
Oh, yeah,
back in
yeah.
the day. And Kyle was a good basketballer. He got better, obviously, as the years went on. And he said that he beat this guy Kyle once in a game, so that made him better than Kyle. And he already knew that Kyle was better than me. So then I said, if I beat him, that means I'm better than him and better than Kyle. And he wasn't ready to accept that.
Yeah.
And that's how he kind of like fumbled the bag. But anyways, that's enough about Kamal. I smoked him at basketball. It was embarrassing.
Once
He-
again, we paint a bad picture of Kamal.
It's a bad picture.
We're
needs to
all
be
friends
painted
with him.
about
We're
that
all
guy.
friends with him, but he is.
I
he-
don't know about all
he's
of
a
us. I
character.
don't know about all of
He's
us.
a character, man.
I also beat them all at a race. It was quite fun as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, my birthday.
I was a slow boy that day.
Who took part? Actually, you ran.
Actually,
Did
the
No, I was
you-
going to, but I buckled at the start, so I stopped.
I think Lucky ran, Abdul ran, Gilly ran. I think me, Adam,
It was-
Kamal ran.
Me and
Come
Lucky
on,
ran
Ron.
down the slope, and we almost dropped then as well when we
Wembley
tried to slow
Stadium.
down.
The slope's gone, you know.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
replaced
the
it with
slope's
stairs now.
Nah, did it? Well, you guys weren't racing there. You guys
Nah,
were
no,
racing
we
outside.
were talking on the road outside
On the road,
Oh,
I don't
you talking about the
think Lucky
basketball?
was
Yeah,
there.
I didn't race that one. I was the one who gave
Oh,
the
nah.
start and finish line.
Okay, I'm talking about a different time. I'm thinking about
Oh, Lucky was
you know the one outside of TGI Fridays.
Oh well, the one where I pulled up. Got crap.
You mean outside?
Yeah. No, TGI Fridays. There was the staircase that goes up to the stadium
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
right
yeah.
side, and you guys raced along there. But maybe that was a
Yeah.
different day.
That was
That
the
was your
same
birthday?
same night as the Wembley Stadium slope one.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys raced on. Why are you guys always racing, bro?
You got me and Lucky.
Sometimes I feel like running, you know, my legs
All of
feel
you.
the itch to run.
Sometimes in life, you know what it is. Yeah, it's just that for me, when me and Lucky first met, he was like, you know, I'm fast. So I was like, all right, bet I ain't fast anymore. But then we went to the 60-meter track that was in the field. And I beat him the first time, and I ain't gonna lie, I knew he was faster than me, so I was just about to leave it there and just. And he was like, "No, let me take off my bag, And then like those girls watching, so I was like, "All right, bet, that's tough."
Oh, the girls watching.
And he beat me the second time, I can't lie, and I was like, you know what, it's a draw. I ain't gonna let him beat me again. So I was just like, yeah, it's a draw. But he doesn't like admitting that I won the first time. He's always gonna say he had his bag on. He chose to have his bag on, by the way. I chose to take mine off.
Speaking of racing, yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but I can't remember what year it was, but it was a sports day and we were doing a relay. I was the first one in the relay in my form, right? And the idea was I'm the fastest, I'll go first, set the pace, everyone else has to catch up, right?
Right.
So 3, 2, 1. It's a very muddy track, you know, the back behind the Astro.
Yeah.
Very muddy day. I've got my studs on. 3, 2, 1. I go to lift off. My left leg goes all the way back and my head smashes into my knee. And I like basically cut all of my top lip.
Oh,
I still run, but I'm all bloody and everything. I'll never forget that. I was so vexed.
Did you still win?
I don't think so. We didn't have a fast form. Who was in my form?
no, you
No,
did.
to be fair, you won the last one. The
Myself
last
and
ever one.
Lucky.
The
Henry?
last ever one you won, and I don't even think you participated in that one, and you still won. Remember when you overtook Leon? Leon was first, and then Lucky just won the whole thing.
Ah.
That was the
like
last
pick.
one though. That's the only reason why you guys won that is because Dimitri got banned from relay. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't remember. Year 10.
You don't remember that? Was he there? You had to be.
Was you there? Come on, Ashley, man.
He had to be. I'm pretty sure you. No, not you, Gilly. Obviously.
No, he's talking about your
I'm
grandma.
pretty sure you was crippled at the time.
You was crippled.
Surely.
Oh, I might have been, you know.
Surely.
I'm always crippled though.
Yeah, you was. But yeah, that's the only time you're Form 1.
As for Charisse, how did you lot meet her?
Adam.
Adam met her through Luca,
Adam. Yeah.
and then she ended up playing Fortnite with us. As in, like, me and Azim.
Yeah, I wasn't there. For
I
that.
still remember the first time actually Adam introduced Ashley and Sharice. I think I was there for that.
You was?
Yeah,
I met her on Fortnite, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I was on PlayStation Party. I'm pretty sure.
I think it was.
There ain't no way you was on PlayStation. Abdul, you ain't touched your PlayStation.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? I was there.
Nah.
There was a
No, he
time I
used
was
to join the
playing.
parties. He used to join
There
the
was a
parties.
time I was
Yeah,
playing.
He used to play
yeah.
Fortnite with us a couple of times as well.
I
Bro,
remember
it's
you
literally
Fortnite.
just the last 4 years, maybe.
Abdul
And
has
it
played
was
Fortnite.
funny.
I was about.
Actually, how do you not
Abdul
remember
has
that?
played
He would use,
Fortnite.
you know, the free
Yeah.
PlayStation skin, and he would use the black guy with the big
Oh
head.
my god, I remember because Kamal would always be like, "Yeah, it's the Abdul skin, it's the Abdul."
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you
They were
what,
all
whenever I played games with you lot, it was always eventful. Because I'd do something dumb or there'd be something funny that goes on. But it was always
Bro, I
eventful.
remember we were playing Michael Myers on Black Ops 3.
Bro, don't get me
Abdul
started.
had a war machine out, bro.
Black Ops 3, we were doing, what was it, like a 3v3 or something? This guy couldn't aim. He couldn't even look around. He didn't have to
Yeah.
move, man.
Horrid, man. So I don't
I
play
was
those
thinking,
games. Listen,
bro, it was
come
year
at
11,
me
fam,
in real life.
16-year-old. Didn't know how to hold a controller, bro.
Well,
We're confused,
Yeah,
fam.
no, that is my.
Come at me
I
in real
was
life,
shocked,
please.
absolutely shocked.
What
What do
is
people
fun?
do with their time when they don't have, like, consoles and that, bro.
Bro,
They
I
go
actually
out,
think
man.
about it. I actually think they go out. That's what it is.
Go out.
Like,
no,
you know, like
no, not back when you're 14.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
What do you think you're doing? You're going
You're
out,
home
bro.
from 7. Your bedtime's 11. What are you doing in that time?
Watching
Well,
stuff.
to be
Watching
honest.
stuff. What else would you be able to do? Or would you have to
I'm talking mainly about girls. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
Girls
they'll do so many other things. They can FaceTime, do other
Raw.
stuff.
Yeah, I guess they do talk to each other a lot. Message boys, 10 boys at once.
Yeesh.
Like
That's
I,
what
I, I speak about it now with Akifa again because she loves going out and like nowadays after COVID we don't really go out that much. We used to go out a lot, like us man. But hold on, we just all got lazy, and then it all comes down to the fact
did.
that I speak to you, man, pretty
On
much every
Discord.
day on Discord.
Every day, yeah.
She only speaks to her friends when she sees them. Do you know what I mean?
That's
So
me with
it's
some
like-
friends, but
Yeah,
with
but
you
it's not.
guys,
It's,
every
it's
day.
not like it's your only friends. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like deep it if us man didn't link on Discord every day and you had no one else to play with on Discord, you would just be bored out your mind.
Wouldn't be on Discord if it wasn't for you guys. Do you remember when I
Yeah.
first got my Discord? I was very reluctant. I was like, why are we doing this?
And now it's all we use, bro.
For real.
It's actually mad.
One by one, pick them off the PS4. One by
There's
one.
a reason we all got freaking PCs, man.
Listen,
Bro, it's all because of Ashley, bro. Me and Ashley agreed we'd get a PC from time
This
ago.
was like back in year 8.
Yeah,
that was
literally. And then I remember I speak to him like after a while, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I want PC." I was like, "You left me behind. What is this?" So I think I went on holiday or something. You came back and I came back and you had a PC or some shit.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like-
bruv.
I was like,
Right.
"Fuck this! I'm getting a PC." And then Gilly was like, "Sure. How much a PC is you bought one?"
No,
And then
Azim,
Kamal was like,
when
nah,
Azim
nah,
bought
nah.
his, he said everyone get one. That's what you said.
Yeah. I
You
wanted
know what?
chat.
Fine.
Yeah,
And
and
then
then
Kamal-
well, I don't even know why I'm
And
getting a
Kamal,
PC.
following the trends.
The Kamal's the worst one because he was like, nah, I'm never gonna get a PC. They got all the exclusive on PS4, and literally like a month later, he has a PC.
Bro, he followed the trend because we all got one. He got one.
It's tough as well. And then Adam was last, excluding.
It was for his
Lucky.
birthday.
We bought him.
Yeah.
One,
guys, I think this has been a great episode so far. We are gonna move on to cases and Wallabees.
But what about my
shortly.
thing of the week?
Yeah, that was a mad tangent. Still.
we're gonna move on to cases
Your
and
thing of the
Wallabees.
week just turned on to a whole episode, bro.
A whole hour.
Bag of ass.
Yeah.
But before we do that, I just want to share something with you guys. Now, basically, I was just on Twitter today. Twitter is a wild place. And there's this person who's like a sex therapist or whatever,
Oh, gosh.
and she asked women to DM like their crazy stories of cheating and stuff. And I just want to share like one or two of you guys and get your reaction, if that's okay. Because
Alright.
I saw some ones, and I honestly, it broke my heart, to be honest. Like, I was crushed by a couple of them. So I'm just gonna put it on the screen, and we'll just go through a couple. Okay.
Here we go.
Would someone like to read that, please?
All right, I'll do it. Hi, Oloni. I told my babes at the time I fell asleep early, but I had really gone to have an MFM threesome. I had such an amazing experience. Okay. One, penis in my mouth, another in the cooch. Those men really took care of me that night. I stayed over, so I was asleep for about 11 hours that night.
Bro, the caption, amazing experience. Oh,
What's an MFM?
Male, female, male.
Okay. How do you know that?
God.
sh-
That's I can't. I never heard of that in my life, but it's just
Yeah, neither have I, but I just put it to 20.
yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Jesus.
guys!
That's insane.
I read this earlier and I thought I nearly died. Like, oh,
Bro, she's taken.
Oh,
she said my babes. That's her man. She's
No,
got
wait,
a man. Instead of going to sleep, she went and had a threesome with 2 other guys.
for 11 hours.
For 11
She
hours.
fell
I
asleep.
just want to
bro.
ask, yeah, does this Aloni person who's asking, does she, like,
I don't know what she does. I just know that
Like-
she's like quoted for knowing about sex and giving like experiences. and
But
stuff.
wait, she says amazing experience, so is she trying to say that it's a good thing that happened?
Yeah, literally. That is
I think
mad.
it's a bit of sarcasm, but she might also be doing that.
I
so
think she's referring more to the act than the cheating.
Yes,
Yeah.
I imagine that.
Oh
being the
wait,
case.
I swear the Otis's mum is a sex therapist or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold tight, Ruby. Anyway,
That one killed me.
Nah,
Let's
my
see
heart.
this
That one
one.
was hard to read. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. Go
I
on.
was shooting with someone who's even his dad's age, having orgasms left, right, and center. Okay.
Okay.
Basically passed out from how much fun I had. Woke up the next morning, said a cute little good morning, and sorry I fell asleep whilst I was studying.
Oh my god.
Enjoyed it so much, I do it regularly, and I'm even seeing Mr. Arse Eater in about 3 hours. Dude, we just love Sundays.
bro, what?
I think that's enough for today.
Man said
But
his
I just wanted to end on that because I saw it earlier. And I
You
was
know the
like,
ones
this
when
is
you're
very
like
interesting to
rethinking all
see.
the DMs you've ever had.
Bro, for like a solid hour today, I was like, raw. This can't be me, surely. Like, please.
Can happen to any one of us, man. I was asleep. Never trust him, man.
Oh my god. Man
I
said
was studying.
MFM threesome. Do you know what? Let's move on to kickers and wallabies.
Yeah.
I'm speechless. Oh my god. Welcome back to Kickers and Wallabees. As you can see, me and Abdul have switched positions. He's now in the bottom right. I am in the top left.
Oh,
No homo.
I can't see that if they're
Pause on
listening.
that. Yeah, no, well,
wait,
as
hold on.
for what?
Yeah, I
Where's
don't
the
know
homo?
whether-
Why'd you say no homo?
Because we switched positions, so I felt it kind of needed a pause there.
Why did you even have
Yeah.
to bring it up?
Because I felt like it needed a pause there. But yeah,
Okay. All right.
on to the first one. We ain't explaining today.
Oh, crap.
Rah.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Man, look the
crap.
thing up before the thing.
my
Yeah.
bad.
Would you rather
My
put your
bad.
hand inside a scorpion's nest for 20 seconds or a spider's nest for 20 seconds? And you can get stung or bitten.
I'm going straight to the point. Wallabies. Spider nest.
What?
Spider
Over
nest, bro.
scorpions?
Bro, scorpions are poisonous, G.
And
Let's-
spiders on?
Yeah.
Bro,
Just-
the more
Alright, let's
more
take poison out of
scorpions.
both sides.
Yeah, let's just take poison. You ain't gonna die from this, but you're just
Let's
gonna
be
get a lick up.
real. A scorpion's going to be more painful.
I don't care.
Man said this, bro. They're like that, bro.
I do not
They
care.
pinch you.
Look at my face. Look.
They
Bothered. Not
pinch
bothered.
you.
Okay? Catherine Tate style. I am doing scorpions every single day of the week.
But
It's
they're
not even
hard.
close.
Pause. But they're
Okay,
hard.
okay. Imagine that, yeah? The hard bodies or the furry bodies.
They're not.
Oh, I don't even
Okay.
want to think about that. I don't even want to think about it. Now I've said it, my head's gone.
Spider's nest.
My head's gone.
Yeah, bro.
Alright,
Oh
let
my
me remind
God.
you of something, yeah. Have you ever
Oh,
seen
I don't know
videos
if-
of them like
No,
bunched up
no.
spiders?
Punched up together. Yeah, that's what
They
I'm talking
touch
about.
them and they crawl
They
up their
crawl,
arm.
Yeah,
All
that's what
over
I'm talking
yourself.
about. That's
All
exactly what
over
I'm talking about.
Yeah, but the
That's
thing
fine.
is, though, that's what I want to know. Like, if he's
Wow,
if,
that scared the shit out of me.
What happened?
Bro,
which
my
phone
Siri just went
number
off.
for Baram? Nah, because really and truly, if we're talking about those little spiders, they're not going to be hairy.
We're not talking about little ones. We're talking about the big ones.
No, but I'm talking about the one that Gilly's talking about from Crawl. Like, remember? we
Okay, the
saw
thing
in
is,
movie.
spiders don't have nests. Neither do scorpions, really. But
No, they do.
Yeah,
They do. They
so-
do.
Even if they don't, let's say there is one.
Yeah,
It's
let's just
scorpions
say they're
every
all
day.
bunched
Yeah,
up
yeah.
together.
actually,
for
let's
the
hear your
scorpions.
take on this, man.
My take,
Yeah.
I'm going straight to the scorpions. I can't lie to you. You know
Why?
what it is? I'm not scared of spiders, right? But seeing a spider nest, that is a different breed of like itch. that will have me going crazy. I'd rather
But,
feel
okay.
the hard shells than
I'd-
hair all on my arm and nah. No thanks.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Why
As
do we
afraid
always
as
have
I
to do
am
spider
of
ones?
spiders, I think I'm more afraid of scorpions. Like if I was to see one in real life.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Nah. Scorpions are more like nice looking than spiders.
They remind me
They're
of
kind of
lobsters.
they're quite aesthetically pleasing as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look,
I
with
can
spiders, I
still-
can take some of them out of my room, innit? If there was a scorpion in my room, I'm not touching it. I'm not going near it.
Think
But
about
are
it
you
this way.
scared
though.
of the danger? Is that why?
They will literally sting you. Even
Yeah,
if it's
but
not poisonous, they can hurt you. Spiders
Look,
can't.
the thing is, because they're bigger and they move slower than spiders, technically speaking, they're easy to kill. The problem with
Move
spiders is
slow.
that they don't move fit quick either, though. Trust me, I watch National Geographic.
Oh.
Right.
David Attenborough and that, you know what I'm saying?
I've
Look,
seen a few
let's-
scorpions in Kosovo, but
This
Really?
is what I'll
I've
say.
never seen
Yeah.
one.
They're the same size animal. So if the scorpion's one size, the spider's the same size as that.
Oh, that's even worse. That is a
you just
GG.
made it worse, bro.
Yeah, nah, I can't lie. It's definitely a scorpion thing for me. That's
We're
tough.
talking about the spiders this big.
Okay, look,
Oh,
I don't
crazy.
need to get
However-
the visualization. You know what I'm talking about. Just say your answer so we can move on because this is torture right now.
Yeah, that is mad.
That sound.
That is mad. Yeah, it's a kickers for me.
Kickers for me as well. I'm not.
I'm
doing
going
that.
Wallabees, to be honest.
I'm good at
What?
Yeah.
You guys are.
But at
You're
the end
lying.
of the day,
You're lying.
bro, spiders will literally just feel. Can you see the spiders and scorpions?
No, well, you can, but you can close your eyes.
Well, you can feel them. But
Can you
yeah,
see? Can you
I
see
guess-
them though?
Oh,
I'm guessing if you put
God.
your
I
hand
guess
into
you
a
can.
nest, you're not going to see inside, innit?
You're
You're
gonna see
telling
spiders.
me scorpions like crawling over your hand is not going to feel better than spiders crawling
Yeah,
over your hand.
I promise you,
I
I'd
think
rather feel
spiders
the
will feel
shell.
better.
Oh,
Nah,
I'd
I
rather
think
see
scorpions
it,
would
yeah.
feel better. If they're crawling on it,
Yeah,
scorpion
I-
could feel quite nice.
No,
You're
but they'll
forgetting-
be pokey, bro. Pokey.
your chances you can potentially get stung or bitten.
You
Just
will,
saying.
because you're intruding on their
by,
nest.
by one of them, yeah. But it ain't gonna be.
Okay,
I'm
at the end
I'd
of the
rather
day,
feel the shell.
I
guys,
could-
this has gone on too long. Kickers.
Wallabies.
Yeah.
Oh, you
All
lot are
right.
sick. Man.
Split the room.
Split the room.
All right, next one.
Where's the
That
cat,
is
bro?
crazy. All right, live in the world of Harry Potter or Star Wars. If you had
Alright. That's an easy one. Is it easy? Okay.
It's
Is it-
easy. It's easy.
How
Is
many
it?
Jedis are there in Star Wars, and how many wizards are there in Harry Potter?
No, but it depends which one you ask, which timeline you ask. Because in the prequels, there's only one Jedi or two, should I say? No,
Quick,
is it the prequels?
before we continue, did you see the what's his name? George Lucas's wife criticized
No.
the sequel trilogy.
No, but I can't lie. What
I
she said was
saw-
invalid, anyways, bro.
Do you think?
Yeah, because she was wrong. They tell us where Rey got her powers from. Eventually, they just didn't tell us from the get go. Same way they didn't tell us with Luke. Like,
I agree with her though. I think it's shit.
yeah, but you haven't
They
seen
didn't
all of
plan
them, so
them
I don't
out.
hear nothing from you.
You haven't seen the
I've
sequels?
seen three. I've seen three.
Oh, you seen three of them?
Yeah, there's
That's-
four, isn't there?
There's
Or the new
three.
one?
There's three. Okay, so you've seen all of them.
No, wait. What is there three?
Yeah.
There's three.
It's Force Awakens. What's after Force Awakens?
The Last Jedi,
Oh, okay. I've only seen two then.
and then the Rise of Skywalker.
And then Rise of Skywalker is the third one. Okay.
Which one have you seen? Rise of Skywalker.
No, I've seen the other two. Force Awakens and
Okay.
Last Jedi.
So are you gonna
Last
watch
Jedi
it?
was the worst
Can I
one.
ruin it for you?
No, please don't.
Okay. But you basically find out how she has powers. Anyways, it depends on what era we're talking about in Star Wars, because in the original films, the original trilogy, there's only one Jedi or two Jedis. Prequel, however,
This
there's
is bad.
bear. And I would love to be
Oh
part
yeah,
of
true. The little
Okay,
training.
okay.
that.
That
They're
younglings.
dude makes.
training.
That dude makes. I'll just say, let's take your pick, whichever.
Okay, hold on. Are we saying that we go into these worlds and everything is up to chance,
Like,
or we go into
Yeah.
them knowing we're gonna be a Jedi or knowing we're gonna be a wizard?
Yeah, you go in there knowing.
No, you know it.
Oh, that's a hard one.
This is where you're gonna live, though. This is it.
It's
This is your
basically
life.
Wizard or Jedi. But then you're also in the world of those, innit? So you're surrounded
That's,
by
that's,
wizards
that's
or
the whole
Jedi.
thing. Are we
And
with
Sith.
Mandem?
If you're gonna be a Jedi, you're gonna be surrounded by Sith as well.
What do you mean by with Mandem?
Because the way that I see it, Harry Potter, the world of Harry Potter is really and truly, we haven't really seen much of it, but
No.
it looks like to me
Fun.
the school is the fun part, but after that, what is it? Do you know
No,
what I
but
mean?
there's also like loads of different things that you can do. Like they have secret houses. And to be honest, the only reason it wasn't fun after school is because they were literally fighting the Death Eaters and
Yeah.
they was trying to survive. It was a war
Voldemort on
front,
their case, bro.
for real.
Fighting
It was
death.
survival. So
I don't know what kind of jobs they get though. They graduate from wizard school and then what?
they moved to the Ministry of Magic. Or they
Yeah,
help in
they
Hogwarts.
could be a minister, or they could be
Or like,
like,
an aide.
or like
Honestly-
remember Ron's eldest brother Perseus, who would go to like different countries for about dragons and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? That
Yes.
shit's lit. And then there's
And you
people-
know how the wizarding world is kind of like the underworld, like it's under the real world.
Mm.
So it's like a mirror of everything that's going on here, but with magic. So they could find something, I'm sure. You have Diagon Alley and all those places. There's loads of places.
Diagonally.
I don't know, man.
Okay, cool. Now let's talk into Star Wars though. What is your life mainly gonna be? You're celibate.
I mean, not
I
necessarily.
mean, you don't not necessarily, man.
I'm pretty sure they're meant to be celibate.
Yeah, but
meant to be, but this is you
and
we're talking
being
about.
is different.
I guess.
You're in there, you know.
I guess a question that you could ask is, if you become a Jedi in Star Wars and you don't follow the principles the Jedi's are supposed to, is there potential that you then become a Sith?
Yeah, the same rules apply.
No, that's what happened with Anakin. Isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
So
I was
there's
thinking
potential.
like you get the Force, yeah, cop a little lightsaber, then leave, dip, just start traveling the
Leave
universe. Not like Luke dipped, you
So
disappeared.
basically like a
Yeah, but when Luke dipped, there was no organization to stop him.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Republic was
true.
dead. When in the
True.
prequels, if you did that, I'm pretty sure it would be different because you have a responsibility in it.
With Star Wars, there's always something going on, bro. There's always some sort of organization trying to take over the whole of space, bro.
Literally. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of death, a lot more than Harry Potter. Do you know what I mean?
Death?
I feel like
I feel like Harry
Bro.
Potter is a more dangerous world though. Like,
nah,
a more
I can't lie. I would
dangerous
say
Bro,
Star
these
Wars.
are
is
a whole.
dangerous.
because you can literally cast a spell on man, and that is it. It's finito. You know what I mean? I know the
Yeah, but
Jedi have the
obviously-
force in that, but they have to be in range. They're not going to do it to you if you're on a different planet, are they?
Nah,
So-
but yeah, stormtroopers. Pew pew.
Stormtroopers.
Bro, in Star Wars, you could just be chilling on your farm one day and your planet just gets blown up, bro.
Literally. Man said
But you
Death
can
Star,
move
bro.
planets. You can't move
What if you don't see it
planets in
coming?
Harry Potter world.
Mate, Harry Potter, you get taught how to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're forgetting.
Exactly.
In Harry Potter, you can fly
So
on
it's
a broom.
easier.
Yeah, you
Flying
fly on
broom.
broom skis.
But then you get to fly in a spaceship in Star Wars.
Yeah, you could
Like,
travel bare
it's different.
galaxies.
How's that different?
On
You're
a
not
broom,
flying
you're
in the
literally,
world.
you know, you're out.
Yeah, but
just
bro,
controlling it.
in Star Wars, you get to go planet to planet.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, bro. Remember in the second fucking Clone Wars, they had flying cars anyway, so it's not that different.
They did. You all right? You all right?
I think the way the
Citadel.
movies portray it, they make it seem different to how it would be. If you could travel to planets are huge. Earth is huge. How much of the Earth have you explored?
About
Not all of
90%.
it.
How long before you
Shut up.
move from one planet to another? Like, how
No,
much
but-
do you have to explore?
But it's because it's so hard for us right now. That's why we haven't seen the whole of the Earth. But it's expensive and it's hard. But as a Jedi, you have clearance for everything. You can hop in your spaceship and go wherever you want.
What are you looking for?
My thing
Oh,
as well,
just
though,
to
like
travel, innit?
moving from planet to planet. Not all planets are friendly. There are a lot of hostile planets,
Right.
especially with Jedi. No one really likes the Jedi around because they think they bring trouble. and
Jedi
whatnot.
scum.
Right. Also, it's just too much of a variety. There's no stability in the Star Wars world. You're always going to be moving. If you want to retire, can you even retire as a Jedi?
You
I
gotta
don't think
join
you
the side, man.
You get old, innit?
Or you go to like a monastery or something, right? You do something else,
Yeah.
but you devote your life to the Republic
The
or
Force.
whatever, the Force.
Ashley
I
hasn't
don't know.
spoken.
Honestly, it's a bit unfair for Ashley because he hasn't. Actually, wait. Have you
Actually,
seen,
have you seen both?
I've seen both, yeah.
Both
What's
what?
your
But
thoughts?
I haven't seen. I think I'm on the same movie as Abdul with the.
Oh,
Star
the
Wars.
The
last
new
one.
ones.
Yeah, with the
What
new
did you
ones. I haven't
think of the
seen
first three, Ashley?
the first three?
Yeah,
The prequels or the original three?
the prequels that he's watched because he watched the original three.
Yeah, I've seen the original three. I liked it. I did like it. The first one was really slow for me. I can't lie to you, but that's
Yeah,
obviously because it's set and
Phantom
everything.
Menace.
But that was really damn slow. Second one was good. It was really damn slow, but yeah, the
Okay,
second
but
one was good. I like
Which world would you live in?
Me, I think I'll still go with Harry Potter. Can't lie.
I'm with you on
I
that
do
one. not
like
gonna lie.
the wizardry.
Flying on
even-
brooms. Imagine
Yeah,
just going
exactly.
to Hogwarts, bro. You didn't,
Yeah, literally. Just,
get a hat to tell you you're
yeah,
Slytherin
exactly.
and
No,
all
like
that.
that.
But I'm thinking about going to the Gal dorms and that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
guy.
bro. Invisible cloak and that, bro.
mm,
roll it
Oh
from
my
Harry one
days,
time.
I forgot about
sake, bro.
That's,
Yeah, okay. I can't lie. Now I think about it. Oh, it's a hard one for me, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's not as easy.
Because you love Star
Why
Wars.
do you think I picked it?
I love Star Wars and I love Harry Potter.
Why do you think I picked it?
No, I
Both
think
of them
being
are
a
my
Jedi
childhood.
is a waste if you're not going to go fight some Sith. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But also,
Oh,
because the Force is a lot of power, you have to genuinely devote yourself to it. If you're not able to do that, there is possibility that you'll just go wayward and you could become a Sith.
Bro, I would be a Sith. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. Why are we talking about Jedi, bro? I want to be a Sith, man. But Joe is like, I don't know if you. I don't know. Actually, it's gonna get boring, innit? I don't want to bore you guys, but there's actually, and it's Star Wars lore, innit? There's actually the rule of two, innit? There can't be more than 2 Sith at one time.
Right.
So even if we wanted to be Sith, there's no way of like guaranteeing that we would have been a Sith Lord.
Wait,
under-
I've got a question then, because I do know that law obviously, but you know in like Clone Wars you
Yeah.
have Ventress. What is she? What is she then if she's not a Sith?
She-
Because in that instance it's Palpatine and Dooku.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Master and
Right.
Apprentice. But what's Ventress? Because she's the apprentice's
Ventress-
apprentice.
She was getting taught by Dooku, and then that was a part of when Palpatine kind of dies, isn't it? When Dooku kills Palpatine, she would have become his apprentice.
Yeah, but
That was the whole
so
plan.
is she not a Sith at that point?
Well, technically speaking, she's a Sith.
She is because she has the Force.
she
She's got
draws
the
power.
lightsaber.
You're gonna have to ask Kamal about that one. He knows more. But because
I
he
don't know
draws
if you'll
power
have
from. She still draws power from the dark side, isn't it? But
Exactly.
that's
So-
why the dark side is so much stronger than the for Jedi, because there's only 2 people drawing from it. And you also have Samuel Jackson, Mace Windu, who also drew from the dark side. So
Oh, is that the story? I thought that guy, bit the dust when he got.
I mean, he
released.
did.
Oh.
He did bite the dust.
he did. But before that,
Oh.
before we get the dust.
Oh, this is. Oh, yeah. I don't know about Clone Wars. I don't know anything about that.
No, so Clone Wars takes place in between the second one and the third
Episode 2 and 3. Yeah.
I'll see.
I'm gonna go. I do see the Star Wars argument, and it would be fun getting in like a spaceship and going all over these planets and stuff. But it also just seems really long, so I'm just gonna say Harry Potter. Kickers.
I feel bad.
If we're speaking hedonistically, then yeah, Harry Potter. But if we didn't have to follow the rules and us man could just fight with our Star Wars with our lightsabers, then I'd go for it. But I'm gonna say kickers as well.
I also think Star Wars would take more effort, like being a Jedi. You'd have to do so
God
much
damn,
more
that's-
training and
yeah,
stuff.
Oh, you have to be
Yeah.
so physical as well, man. I'm fat,
Yes.
bro. That's like the worst thing. At least you have like Dudley and fucking Harry Potter, bro. Maybe I can.
Yeah, that is mad.
Alright. I'm picking Harry Potter.
All
Kickers.
right, that's unanimous.
Kicker.
Harry Scotter as well. All right,
Harry Scooter.
Ooh.
on to the next one. All right. Would you rather never get tired or never have to use the toilet again?
When you say never get tired, do I still have to sleep at night?
No,
No.
if you don't want to, you don't need to.
Kickers.
Okay, so when you say tired, there's different types of tired.
No, there's
No,
no tired in your
tired,
body.
bro.
Yeah,
There's
tired
physical
comes
tired.
under
I
one.
just went on a run, and then there's
No
the tired. I need to
tired.
sleep.
Tired.
No
Both.
tired.
This is a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's a bit easy then.
This
Is
is
it?
quite easy.
Think about going to bathrooms and public restrooms and stuff. Imagine not having to do that.
I'm
Smelling
happy
other
to
people's
piss.
sh-
I'm happy to
and-
piss in a public bathroom.
and pee
Thank
and
my-
listen. Never using the bathroom again could be such a
It's
sick
nice.
thing.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
It's
But
very nice.
I'm tired 24/7.
I feel that.
I would love to
And
not
I
feel
would
that.
love to not feel tired as well. I do
Bro,
get
we'd
that.
get
Oh,
we'd get so much shit done if we were awake 24 hours a day.
we'd also
That's
probably lose our minds though. We'd lose our
Nah,
minds.
bro,
It'd
you can
just be
still
the-
rest. You
I
can still
think
rest.
I think you'd lose your mind, man.
Why would you lose your mind?
I just feel like there's something missing. I just feel
More
like
time
I
to do
Okay,
stuff
so what,
that
are
you
we-
feel
are
like
we
you don't have time to
talking-
do.
Like, bro, if I wasn't to sleep in the next couple of hours, I'd probably just do so much shit. If
Or
I'm never
nothing.
tired. Or nothing.
Or nothing.
Yeah, bro, do whatever I want. It's my time, innit? But at the end of the day, if I have shit to do, if I want to play games, we can do that. By the way, when we say never get tired, I'm the only one who never gets tired in the world, right?
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it's free.
So
But
you
he's not
can't
trying to
just play
share.
games with everyone, innit?
He's not trying to share it.
I have insomnia here and there with you.
Okay, now I
Discord
see your
server.
argument.
Nah, but
Because
you
then-
don't have to do stuff with people.
Yeah, literally.
No,
No.
but Yeah, but it would make it nicer if I was with other people who
Yeah, of
also never
course.
got tired. Do you know
But
what I
no,
mean?
this is just you. I'd think I'd go mad. Man said
Nah, you wouldn't get mad, bro.
everyone has like what? How much time of the day do you have?
Not enough.
Normally-
That's how much.
8
Normally
hours
it's about
of
what 14 hours normally.
Yeah, 14, 16, right? You got the whole 24 to yourself. That is tough. 24/7. That is
amazing,
you.
bro.
24/7. That's
You're
you.
wasting
bro,
none
I
of your
would-
life at that
I
point.
would read books. I would watch shows.
That would be
I
a
would
good use of
listen
your
to
time actually
podcasts.
reading books.
Reading,
Literally.
bro. There's, you know what I mean? Like, I would do things that normally I wouldn't be bothered to do.
That's true.
Like, for example, going to work at 4 a.m. and finishing early. I would never be tired. What's there to lose out?
That is very true.
You
And then
could
I
get a
have the
night
rest of the
shift job
day.
or something.
Do you know what I mean?
That
Listen,
does make sense. I do.
Go on.
Yeah, after Azim said the work thing, that kind of shunned the light on me. Can't lie to you. That was
I
useful.
think I was always gonna go for kickers in this one, and it kind of resonated, especially last night. So I worked nights, right? And there was a point last night where I was so tired I felt sick. Like I felt sick. That's how tired I was.
Your head spinning, bro. You got lightheaded. Yeah.
Head spinning. I felt nauseous. I was like, "Is this really my life? Like, this is how tired I am." But we'll see whether the storm. But if I could never be tired,
Look,
I
they're
do
both
want to
very good, but we're more tired than we are, than
Using
we
the
ever have the
bathrooms.
urge to go to the bathroom.
I ain't gonna lie,
Use the
Gilly, after
bathroom.
Blackpool, I thought you would be.
The only time I'm not tired is when I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, that's the only time, bro.
That's a good quote. I'm gonna put that next to your name. 2022, 2021.
Sure.
No, there's been so many times where I'm bursting to go toilet, and I just wish I had like the power to like I don't know piss, and it just teleports to a toilet bowl somewhere.
We've spoken about this, I think, actually.
Quick question: have any of you like pissed yourself in the recent years?
It's been a while.
No, bro. I don't think I ever pissed myself unless I wet the bed. But apart from
Been
that,
a long time.
It's
Very long time.
been a while for
10
me
years.
as well. But
You said a while. How long is a while?
for me,
Yeah,
no, it's not recent. I don't know. I can tell you when. But I was just thinking about
I've shat myself more recently than I've pissed myself. That's when I had diarrhea. Okay,
you have to justify it. It's okay.
I have to.
Do you want to disclose how recent, Gilly?
Year 9.
No, that's
Okay,
not
it's
that recent.
too
That's
bad.
quite old.
That's 2014.
The
7
reason I
years.
bring it up is because I don't know. I just had the thought of I don't remember what show or movie it was, but the guy was saying to piss in your pants and or at least try to piss in your pants and you realize how hard it is to do it. Like there's like a mental block in your head saying
If you're
you can't
bursting,
do
that
it.
shit's coming out one way or
I've
another.
No,
found
but that's not forcing. You're not forcing yourself to do that. That's
yeah.
because it does it.
Why would I ever try that? What if it actually happens?
Just stay in the bathroom. Stay in the shower while you do it with your clothes on. It's like, fuck it.
That was
Because
a
I
bit
hassle
specific.
washing them, bro.
Yeah.
Kickers for sure.
I'm tired right now. Yeah.
I feel that.
My eyes are
Azim,
done.
kick
I don't even know if you can see.
Like, cool. Like, let's even if I was the only one awake,
Mm.
like I was saying, those night shifts. When people wake up during the day, because you're working during the night and you're awake during the day, then you can chill with the people.
You never miss out. It's true.
I'm catching
That
up on
is
my
true.
anime, finally reading some manga, you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what would be
feel
sick if we started to introduce like finite caveats with this? Like, for example, you're never tired, but you have a shorter lifespan because you
Ooh.
never sleep.
How short?
I don't know, 30-40%.
That's a lot.
That's a
No,
lot.
listen, deep it.
30-40%.
You miss
Because
out on
you're
30%
never
of your
sleeping.
life when you're sleeping.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but-
you get
but
more
you-
shit out.
But you get more life though.
Not
Because
necessarily.
that's
You spend the
sleeping
same
time-
amount of time awake. It's
No, 'cause
just
think about
in
it.
a shorter
That's-
time span.
Yeah, but imagine
you were never
spreading it
tired,
out.
If you were never tired, Abdul, you'd work 7 days a week,
No,
and
Yeah,
no,
I don't
but
think
really
that-
and
I would
truly,
not. You could,
I would not.
but
You
I
wouldn't
don't
be
think
tired.
you
you could. Okay, look, let's say you needed the peas.
the reason I
That's what
don't
I'm
work
saying.
7 days a week isn't because I'm tired. It's because I do not want to do something
Yeah.
Fair
that
enough.
requires my full attention
Yeah,
7
that's
days a
true.
week.
But if you wanted to peas, you could do the graveyard shift, get extra pay for that. You could do it 7 days a week, and physically, you could do that for the whole year, and you wouldn't feel anything on your body.
Yeah, but then imagine now doing this. Yeah, okay, cool. You never get tired, but you're doing the same repetitive stuff every day, and there's like that would just drive. I feel like that would drive me crazy, man.
Really and truly, if you never got tired, you could run to Scotland.
Why would you do that?
Why?
You're not wrong.
You
You know,
can.
never get tired.
You could, but why would you want to do that?
it'd be an
There's some
experience. You
things
could
that
run a
there's some-
marathon.
you could do that as well.
You could
and you'd
sprint a
win.
marathon, bro.
Yeah, you could sprint around.
Oh, so now we're talking unlimited stamina.
But
Well, it's
Like,
never tired, right?
in
So,
that case, there's some
You
things.
can, let's say you never get tired, but you run out of breath. So you have
You
to
can catch
stop.
your
how does
breath.
that work?
Yeah, how does that work?
How
How
does
does
that
that
work?
work? How does that work?
Man said you never get tired, but you run out of breath.
Alright, so are we all kickers? Are
So
we
you
all
just
kickers?
pass out. You run until you pass out.
So, yeah, I can't, after the work thing, yeah, I'm doing kickers. That really
The only downside is obviously we're gonna miss, waking up on a cold morning, staying in bed.
I love
happily
sleep.
sacrifice that shit. Okay, kick it.
I love sleep, man. I'm not gonna lie. But the only reason why I love sleep so
It's
much
because you're tired all the time.
is because you're tired. If you're not tired, what the fuck is sleep, bro?
No, but like, even have you lot never napped?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
I'm
hate
tired.
it. I'm not gonna lie. I
Because
hate
I'm
it.
tired. Yeah. I don't nap because
I don't like.
I
all
never
naps,
want
but
to.
There are some naps that are just perfect.
perfect. Nah,
I've never had a
there's,
perfect nap.
there's a like a certain amount of time you're meant to sleep before it's grogginess and refreshing.
I very hardly ever like just catch the threshold. I'm always over the threshold. Like I'll say I'm napping for 40 minutes and then it's like 2
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, I can't lie. If I try and nap, I'm feeling tired earlier. I could nap for like half an hour. I'll put my alarm on and I wake up and I'm still tired, innit? So then I sleep and then you just fall into that cycle.
Yeah.
I just feeling shit.
Yeah, I guess it's all kickers. All
Yeah.
giggers.
Kickers. Okay. Actually, you want to sign us out today?
Nah, that's your job. I don't know the words you say. Oh,
Okay.
what is it? This is
Good morning, good afternoon.
No, don't even try.
Oh,
Thank you. It's a throwback. Thank you for watching The
And
Last
listening.
Register and listening.
listening.
I do forget you guys. Giddy always remembers you guys. You should thank
If you're
you.
listening, you can't see the gang signs are throwing up.
Thank you for watching episode 22. We will be back next week.
Subscribe, comment, like.
Yes.
Follow us on
do
our
all those
socials.
stuff.
Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Do it.
Instagram,
Yes.
TikTok, Twitter. That's the one.
And YouTube, because that's the important one.
That's the main
Please.
one.
subscribe
and
to the
drop
videos,
some of
pillars.
your others.
Give us
Yeah,
money, please.